Saturday with John the Boss.
From the good old days when times were bad, like a friend always says to me, Paul Rogers with his buddies called themselves Bad Company. That's because their music was so good it was bad. In a good way, mind you. Track is called Good Loving Gone Bananas. Good Loving Gone Bad. I guess there's nothing much one can do after the love has gone, is there now?
For a while, to love was all we could do. We were young and we knew in our eyes were alive. Deep inside we knew our love was true. For a while, we paid no mind to the past. We knew love would last every night. Something right would invite us to begin the day. Something happened along the way. What used to be happy was sad. Something happened along the way, and yesterday was all we had. And oh, after the love is gone, how could you leave me on? Love each other with all we would ever need. Love was strong for so long. Never knew that what was wrong, oh baby, wasn't right. We tried to find what we had. Till sadness was all we shared. We were scared this affair would lead our love into something.
Is fun on Saturday.
Earth, wind, and fire. After the love has gone, instead of sitting at one place and licking your wound, so to speak, one might as well be advised to move on. As long as one can always tell themselves, you know what, they tried. Move on. After all has been said, like a roller in the ocean, life is motion. So don't wallow in nostalgia and self-pity. Life is not a dress rehearsal, and one only gets a single shot at it.
They say a restless body can hide a peaceful soul. A voyager and a settler they both have a distance to go. If I explore the heavens, or if I search inside, well, it really doesn't matter, as long as I can tell myself I've always tried.
Like a roller in the ocean, life is motion, move on. Like a wind that's always blowing, life is blowing, move on. Like the sunrise in the morning, life is dawning, move on. How I treasure every minute, being part of, being in it, with the urge to move on. I've traveled every country, I've traveled in my mind. It seems we're on a journey, a trip through space and time. And somewhere lies the answer to all the questions why. What really makes the difference between all dead and living things? The will to stay alive. Like a roller in the ocean, life is motion, move on. Like a wind that's always blowing, life is blowing, move on. Like the sunrise in the morning, life is dawning, move on. How I treasure every minute, being part of, being in it, with the urge to move on. The morning breeze that ripples the surface of the sea, the crying of the seagulls that hover over me. I see it and I hear it, but how can I explain the wonder of the moment to be alive, to feel the sun that follows every rain. Like a roller in the ocean, life is motion, move on. Like the wind that's always blowing, life is blowing, move on. Like the sunrise in the morning, life is dawning, move on. How I treasure every minute, being part of, being in it, with the urge to.
Sounds on Saturday with John the Boss.
Those were the days, my friend. ABBA with Move On. So, fun quiz again? Answer later.
What moves faster, heat or cold? What moves faster, heat or cold?
ndiye musiki wevose, ndiye musiki wezvose, mukugumburwa nevanoparadza, ndiye oga anotinyaradza. Saka Mwari wangu ndinomunamata ino kushaya hope kwangu panyika, ndiye oga anondiradzika, womukushushikana pfungwa pasi pano, ndiye oga anondipazano. Saka Mwari wangu ndinomunamata ini yangu, Mwari wangu ndinomurumbidza ini yangu. Ndiye musiki wevose, ndiye musiki wezvose, womukushushikana pfungwa pasi pano, ndiye oga anondipazano. Saka Mwari wangu ndinomunamata ini yangu, Mwari wangu ndinomurumbidza ini yangu. Womukufara kwangu kose, anofara neni zvachose, ndinomuridzira rege kuti kwangu anondinyaradza pakutambura kwangu. Saka Mwari wangu ndinomunamata ini yangu, Mwari wangu ndinomurumbidza ini yangu. Ndiye musiki wezvose, womukukumburwa nevanoparadza, ndiye oga anondinyaradza. Saka Mwari wangu ndinomunamata ini yangu, Mwari wangu ndinomurumbidza ini yangu, Mwari wangu ndinomunamata ini yangu, Mwari wangu ndinomurumbidza ini yangu, Mwari wangu ndinomunamata ini yangu, Mwari wangu.
Hey guys, this is Chingeto Brown, and you are listening to John on the Radio.
Some of you might know him as Chris Akata, but he's actually Culture Farai in the joy business. Culture Farai featuring Chingeto Brown and Nadine Stoddard, Mwari Musiki. Culture, you know what? I've still got an autograph CD from you from like 22 years ago that you sent me. And I think it's time you sent me another one, don't you? So, a touch of the gospel then. At the turn of the century, the eternal teenager of pop music, Cliff Richard, teamed up with Irish legend Van Morrison and asked a poignant question: why should the devil have all the good music? So, after all, it's just after the Christian holiday of Good Friday and Easter and all. So, to indulge them and believers a bit more, here's American gospel singer and songwriter Vashon Mitchell, born in the state of Illinois some 47 years ago or so. By popular request, a song I'd rather let speak for itself. After all, it said, a sharp spear needs no polish.
I climbed up to the highest mountain, looked all around, couldn't find nobody. Went down into the deepest valley, looked all around down there, couldn't find nobody. I went across the deep blue sea, couldn't find one to compare to your grace, your love, your mercy. Nobody greater than you. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody.